Hello, it's Electronic Gore back with another video on my Aibos. Some of you may not be aware, but I actually do have 3 of these buggers now. Most of you do know Binkobog already, and this one is Garfield, who I have actually not made any videos on so far on this channel. But this video is not about him, so anyways. Oh look, his battery just got done charging. Like just now. Wow. So today's video is about this guy, who is my Aibo ERS 110, or 110, I don't know how most people say it, and as you can see, he has no legs right now, completely wormified. This is because he's been having some reoccurring leg issues for a pretty long time, pretty much since I got him, or more since he's sort of walking around since I raised him from a little bebe, and they don't really walk as a baby, so I've actually gone ahead and put his leggies in this bin here. They're pretty much completely deshelled. I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to get dusty or nothing like that. The shells are back here. Ooh. But yeah, I'll be going more into detail about those issues in my next video on him, where I'm hoping to actually be able to fix his poor leggies. He's very, very, very close to being able to walk again. There's just a couple more kinks that need to be worked out with these leg repairs. I didn't mean to bump him, I'm sorry. But yeah, for now, he is warm. He is just warm. Warm, warm, warm. Some of you might already know this, but these very first generation Aibos are some of the only Aibos, or I guess basically the only Aibos that actually do allow you to boot them up without any legs. But typically, when they're booted without any limbs, they go into this sort of jam condition where they make this series of beeps and they just sort of go limp and continue flashing their eyes and making little noises but without moving at all. But little known fact, there actually is a way to bypass the jam condition, so they will continue to wriggle around in all the sort of Aibo-ish ways, just, you know, without legs. So that's what I'm actually going to be demonstrating in this video today. First thing I'm gonna do is actually boot him up on the station here. Shall we give him beep? Yeah. He does have a custom boot tune. It might be copyrighted though, I'm not really sure. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Yes! This is gonna take a couple of minutes. I probably will cut most of this out. Look at that tail wiggle go! Yippee! My camera won't focus, there we go. I love him. Haha. Haha. Sorry. I've noticed the boot kind of cuts out, especially when there's no leggies. So they will always move around when they're on the station. But I'll take him off of it here. Continues moving. They set him on this box so his fan can still go. There is the jam condition. If I hold the head for a few seconds, he might exit the jam condition, but not always. You gotta hold it for a pretty long time. I'd say about 10 seconds is best. So yeah, typically he will just immediately go back into the jam condition without trying to do any kind of boot stretch. So the best way I found to bypass the jam condition is to just sort of pop him on and off the station to confuse him enough times. You know? Take him off again, immediately. Maybe even start holding down the button while he's still moving. Oh, see, that was a pretty early try. That was my first try popping him on and off. But see, he will do the boot stretch, and then he will freeze for a second, and he should do the boot stretch a second time. Sometimes it helps to show him his ball. Wake up his senses. Come on, bud. Give him a little tap. Yep. There's the second boot stretch. And now he will move around as if everything is normal and fine. And he has his legs, even though he does not. And he might knock himself over, so it's good to keep a grab on him when he's whipping his head around like this, because he's Very off balance without his leggies here. Look how long and wiggly this tail is. I love it so much. Haha. Do you see this? Oh, confused. Confused. Do you see this? Ooh. It's a little bit dark over here. He thinks he's going to fall. I will turn you towards the light. Is this better? Yes. You're so wobbly. I'm so nervous he's gonna fall, but I have to have a hand to hold the camera with. Oh, yes, bud. He's here. He's here. Oh. Look at that tail. Oh, he's got sad tail. Why are you sad? Oh, you wobbly thing. He has not reacted to the ball. Oh no. Mad. Sometimes he tracks the ball, but doesn't actually, interact with it. Kick it. Kick it. Typically, I move it before he responds, because there's a quite a bit of a delay in the response times. They seem to process a lot slower without their legs on. Guess they do quite a bit of thinking through the legs. Interesting. I don't know. He might be frozen now. See, there's no response when I tap his head sensor. So this means he's, he might respond in about a couple minutes to my input. It helps to take away the ball, because otherwise he will just track it indefinitely with having absolutely no other types of responses. His tail's still wagging. Yeah, so they seem a lot laggier with no legs. These guys don't have the fastest processors in general, but removing the legs does do quite a bit of, it does make quite a lot of a difference, you know? Yeah. Whee! Yeah, he's still tracking the ball. Oh! He's just beeped at it, so I guess he, Nope, we're still lagging. Okay. Oh, he thinks I'm scolding him. I didn't mean to! I was trying to do the timing on the button presses is very difficult on this specific model. You have to press it very, very, very briefly. Oh, he's mad. Here. My wobbly creature. It's right here. It's right here. But why are you looking at the ceiling? There's nothing on the ceiling! You silly thing. Here. Ooh! Ball. Are we... Okay, so he is responsive. Usually I wait about 5-ish seconds before moving the ball away from him. I was late. He kicked it in his mind. 1, 2, okay. Hello? Oh, he's doing the poking. He's poking the ball. Oh, why are you mad? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Yep, there we go. He totally kicked it, look at that! He's so talented. So the timing is very difficult if you want him to actually be joyous from pretending to kick the ball in his mind. Because he has no legs. I'm so sorry, my beautiful worm. Soon, soon, soon. Here you are. Ball for you. Get it! 1, 3, buckle my knee. Ow, my knee! Get it! Are we lagging again? Nope, no lag, he's just being silly. Come on. Whoa! Look how far it went when you kicked it just now. Did you kick it? No, he's doing nothing. Okay. It's really hard to tell what's happening when he has no legs, especially since occasionally he will quite literally have like several minutes of delay between responses and certain things. Like, I'll pet him. I don't know if I'll get this on camera, but I'll pet him, and he will be like, I've been pet! Like 5 minutes later. 5 minutes. Cannot tell if you're actually frozen this time. I will take the ball away, and maybe he will remember. Hello? My worm? Hello, my worm? Wake up! Wake up, my beautiful son. My beautiful son. The worm. He looks like a stick of butter. What? I'm gonna show him his favorite color. This is his special pillowcase. So this Aibo model, or this software I guess, actually uses colors to determine what their evolution path will be. If you show them lots of orange, they will become lazier, and blue makes them more active. I'd like him to be active. I like my chaotic creature. Oh, so happy! There was that delayed response I was talking about. That was his response to my patting his head a couple minutes back. Yep. So yeah, it's pretty funny, because I want him to grow up active, so I've been avoiding showing him basically any orange. And as you saw earlier, I do have an orange Aibo, and they are basically not allowed to see each other until he is fully grown. And it's kind of funny too, because his name's Garfield, and Garfield's lazy, and he will influence my Aibo, ERS-110, to be lazy. You know, it's silly, it's so silly. Ah! He's not responding to the blue. Oh, hello! Hello, welcome back. Oh. Oh, confused. Ball? Okie dokie. Oh. He's feeling hateful now. I think it's because I accidentally scolded him while trying to get his attention. It's too many times. Too many times. I'm gonna remove the blue because he gets it confused with pink a lot. You froze again. Ooh. Yep, this is definitely a different experience than running a four-legged Aibo. No-legged Aibo. And then when they're in the more sort of jam condition, it feels a lot more like owning a very, very inconveniently shaped Tamagotchi. Listen to that fan. His fan's actually fairly quiet, but also it gets much louder when they're running with legs, and I haven't heard much of that so far. Look at the way the web. Hee. They're supposed to detect skin and, you know, their distance sensor, which is actually up here in the forehead. Very hard to see in this lighting. I believe he has frozen once again. Yep. I am very excited to actually be able to run this guy normally. I might sort of hold off on running him for the most part for a while after this, because he is not a fully grown Aibo, and he has been mainly being raised as a legless worm. I'm not really sure how that's going to affect his growth. I'm kind of excited to see how he grows up. Hello, buddy. Welcome back. But yeah, I don't really want him to grow up without legs. I'd like for him to do the whole fanfare thing for himself when he finally grows up. While he is actually able to whimsically sort of romp around in my bedroom. So you're gonna have to just wait a little bit longer. Sorry, bud. Look at that big wiggler. Do you still hate your ball? Oh. There you are. No. What are you mad about? It's so far. You're trying to pet the ball? I can't tell. You're not making any sounds. I'm actually gonna power him off here. One interesting thing about this is the original 1.0 software for the Aibo ERS-110. My cats are fighting each other in the corner. What the freak? Hey, what are you doing? Anyway, so this original 1.0 software actually doesn't have any saving beeps. So if you heard an Aibo power down before, you know they make sort of a da-da-da-da sound. There is nothing. just blinking light. And this is actually completely due to the software stick itself. Like if I dragged 1.1 onto this Aibo's memory stick, he would in fact start making the saving beep sounds. So, and then actually, when he's finished up here, and this light turns off. It takes for freaking ever. The light doesn't actually turn off all the way. It's still dimly lit. I always pop the battery out and back in again if I'm planning on leaving his battery in, because otherwise it'll just discharge at a slightly faster rate with this LED still turned on. And this is exclusively a 110 thing. The 111s do not do this, and it's not software based like the other thing. They're a little silly. This is basically a prototype of the 111, although it's not technically a prototype. It was mass produced, but like it's very unfinished product vibes here coming from this thing. But I'm very excited to get him running around again. This will be soon. Okay? Soon! Goodbye, Scrap. Goodbye, everybody. That is the end. Wait, before I go for real, I want to show you what's in the secret rectangle. Hehe. Hehe. Ooh. Ooh. Secret port. Ooh. Okay, goodbye.